Courtney Williams thought about the three, now gets it inside to Natasha Howard. Post move, blocked by Brianna Stewart.
It's physical already in this one, Chris. Letting the play on, no whistles, and a lot of contact.
Olivia Miles turns on the afterburners. Here's Ionescu, gets around McBride and puts it off the window and in. Championship against the Aces. Sabrina was very aggressive, not just settling for jumpers, was getting to the hoop. Nice look from Williams into Howard, easy deuce. Partner, here's JJ, little spin move around McBride. Now Astier with 5 to shoot. Skip pass, Stewie, corner three is good.
Astier just stays locked in. The overhead skip pass to the corner. And Stewart, it's nice to see a three go down.
Coffee dials it up, knocks it. Here's Miles working on Ionescu, gets into the paint, and Sav with a great defense, springing out Stewie. Stop, pop, off the glass and in. The spot, and was able to spring Brianna Stewart on that fast break. Phoebish, tap pass, JJ, Ionescu is good from the corner. A while ago, U.S. Olympic volleyball.
Well, it is interesting. It seems like both teams are trying to figure out which angles to find offensively, but that's the 8th assist of the game already, the wraparound pass. And again, they are just feeding Stewart every time.
Nia Coffee, acrobatic move, can't get it to go. Natasha Howard does get the follow, and she'll
Lengthier team in the Liberty, and Caldwell did a really nice job of pressuring the ball.
Catch and shoot in the corner for McBride. Stewie with a great defense there. Gets Miles away. Now McBride, wide open look at a three, no good. Another opportunity. This time inside the three-point line. And forth they go. Miles wing three, no good, but she gets her own miss. Nice look. Over to Kosu and she Reeve at shoot around this morning. How she kind of learns as the game progresses.
Yeah. She gets settled in.
Phoebish, corner three over her last 8 games. Miles goes around Phoebish, puts it up and puts it in. Head and shoulders above the pack. Pauline Astier has had a great season for the New York Liberty so far. Here's Ionescu from the wing, and she connects.
Perimeter, and I know Coach Reeve is not happy about the defensive output right now for the Lynx because these shots have been uncontested, but Williams comes right back at you.
Miles pushes pace, now backs it out. Carrera with the hand in her face. Miles goes around, and there's Kosu to clean it up. Have not led yet in this game. Miles gets it to go, and she's fouled.
Points per game this season. She can fill it up scoring too.
Miles and McBride lead the Lynx 8 points apiece. Top of the key.
So just finding her at the right time.
Nice bullet feed inside to Coffee, and then a better pass from Kostef's point. We know the depth of this New York Liberty team, but there was a marked difference when Saab and Astier were on the floor together as Miles, Phoebish, and Miles into the paint, causing so much havoc, and gets Delary wide.
Just keeps her dribble alive. They send 3 jerseys at her, look discombobulated, but passed out to her teammate for a wide open 3.
Jonquel Jones over.
Possibilities for the Liberty. The versatility of this team.
Coffee stops, pops, and drops right in the paint.
She just does all those little things, putting up career numbers.
Phoebish, the hot streak doesn't continue there, but JJ with the rebound puts it up and in, and a little bit of predicament. Miles, oh, she's swatted back! Then runs into Jonquel Jones.
I think she made that shot a little bit more difficult than she needed to.
5 on 4, Phoebish tries the other side and connect.
When they're down a man, slow to get back. The decisiveness has been great for them offensively.
9-2 run for the Liberty. Probing, Caldwell, 5 to shoot. Kicks it out, blocked by some. It's been a clinic from the field for New York. Extra feed, Brianna Stewart is good for 3.
They kept Olivia Miles on Brianna Stewart. That's an easy mismatch in the middle of the paint.
Liberty with a 15-point lead until that shot. Almost an errant pass there by McBride, but Howard was able to corral and sets up Miles for a midi. No good. Williams is there for the scraps and puts it in.
Just takes it away.
Corner pop, no good. A little short on that one. Williams pushes pace, gets to the paint. That's her spot, and she hits. And a timeout in the other painted area. More zone. This time they beat it as
because they switch up their defenses so much, and the Lynx have had to adjust, and so far been struggling here in this quarter.
that was great hustle. After that miss, to cut the lead back down to 10, as Feebish is denied by Coffee. 16 points for Brianna Stewart in the first quarter. 2 points in the second quarter, 11 so far here in the third as Dallaire gets that through. Kosu is denied by Han.
Solo, I like that.
Miles gets to the cup and puts it in. Strong take by the, came back and won that game. This team is never out of a game.
Never. And we know the New York Liberty have still been trying to figure out how to put together complete games. Multiple teams able to come back in the fourth.
Caldwell, cold. Okay. Her and Kosu working at the top of the key, and another block by Han. Big time factor, both ends of the floor. 5 to shoot, nice look inside. JJ to Feebish, her 14th.
When I look at how the defense, as JJ lines up a three, saw them do on the win, the Atlanta Dream, kind of let them back in that fourth quarter as well too. They've done that throughout the season. So putting together a complete game is keeping their foot on the gas.
Her first appearance in tonight's game for Cheryl Reed. Good ball movement by the Liberty, leads to the Astier.
The defense just blows by. She turns on the Jets in the paint.
We've seen it time and time again, and we've seen that as well.
It's a team that doesn't have a lot of attempts, but they have the #1 3-point percentage in the league at 37%.
Nice look. Astier to Stewie and a foreshadowing. Movie business term in the first half. Is it that kind of night?
Yeah.
Well, it's a season-high 32 points for Brianna Stewart, but Courtney Williams right back with the answer.
They had Brianna Stewart at #5 in the league, and she said that, I feel like everyone looks at me as an underrated player, undervalued.
How's that for undervalued and underrated?
The passing was excellent on both plays, rolling to the basket, just couldn't get the layup to go.
Another great pass. These two teams. Williams, Astier back. Williams kicks it out. McBride, catch and shoot, no good. A little overcooked. King there for the weak side board and putback. Tuned for the post-game break presented by Toyota, Xena, Megan, and Autumn in our Atlanta studios. Inside to Feebish, lays it up and in. Gets another deuce. She's up to 10 points. She's in double digits. And King
Reads to make and getting them up to speed so they can be a collective unit.
Kosu lays it up and in around. How about Jonquil Jones for the All-Star reserves?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Feebish, corner pop is good. Work back to Kosu, she comes out. Now King. Around JJ, step back is good for King. Great move there in the post by King. Just inbounded here. And the game will come to a close. Brianna Stewart, a season high, 36 points for Chris DeMarco and company, leading the way